These 3. Okay. So 6 more. Let's bring back some of these that have been sitting there for a little bit. Jelly bean soup. Oh, I love them too. I always wish that I could have been somewhere where I could have ordered more single sheets pattern paper. Although, I mean, when you look at the stack that I have here, I think, I think I have enough single sheets. But it was always hard for me to get the single sheets. Okay. Let me see. Oh. See, I think papers like this is not papers that I would buy, and like I wouldn't buy kitty papers like that anymore. But you never know. I might do a page. I still haven't done all of Mason's, baby album. So it's possible that I could make a page or 2, for that album, and then I'll use some of that pattern paper. I usually don't work on something and only work on it. I'm all over the place when I'm doing my layouts. For example, my daughter just got married. Now you might see 6 or 7 layouts in a span of 3 weeks that I'm doing, her wedding. But I'm doing them in between other ones, so it doesn't feel like that's all I'm doing. I have to spread it out a little bit. I think the only time I did that, right, hardcore, was Disney. When we got back from Disney, I did a whole bunch of layouts all in a row of all Disney stuff. And when we came, other vacations, I would be inspired by us being on vacation, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do these layouts. Because what I do when I'm on vacation, I have a little notebook, and I don't bring it everywhere with us. If we're camping, it'll be in the camper. And then if stuff happens during the day, I'm like, oh, this would be a cool title, especially for titles. This would be a cool title for a page. And then, of course, the pictures that we took at that time. So when I get back to the campground, I'll jot it down. Then when I get home, I usually have 10 or 15 layouts that I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what papers I'm going to use. I don't know what embellishments. But for me, half the battle is coming up with what pictures I'm going to scrap and the title. Once I have the title, then I just get started. That's not even the same blue. I think I have quite a few of those, so I could sacrifice that. I don't know. I am not knowing. Oh, I like that and that better. Okay. Oh, another one that's all cut aparts on the background. You know what I might do though? Is I have the paper pad of that collection, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Happy Life. So I'm going to go look in that paper pad, and if I can find that pattern paper, I'll use it and then keep that for the cut aparts. For a few collections, I would order the paper pad. I think I did that for maybe 2 or 3 CHA in a row. I would get the Maggie Holmes and the the crepe paper, well, crepe paper, Maggie Holmes, and then I would get Amy Tangerine, Dear Lizzie. And I haven't in so long because, again, they now want $10 extra in shipping if you order for each paper pad that you order. It's like, I don't think I'm going to do that. I have enough stuff anyway. Okay. I don't know what else I'm going to put with this. I feel like I'm just looking at the same papers and over and over and over again. Wait, I am. And that's the thing, you know, like, keep doing it until you're like, okay, I have no more inspiration in that stack of pattern paper. Now, 4 months from now, or 2 months from now, I could come back and grab that exact same stack of patterns, and I'll find, you know, 10 more page kits that I want to put together. Even when I'm working on my classes and I listen to all the videos and, you know, I'm looking at some page kits that I put together or pattern papers, and I'm like, oh, wait, why didn't you keep that one? Like, that looked good. So it just means that every day that you do it, you know, your likes or whatever are just different, or what you're seeing is just different. And that's another one of the reasons I don't like getting rid of my stuff, because I just don't know what a year from now I'm gonna like. Oh, do you remember those around the block? Wow. 2005. Wow. Okay, let's put that aside. Wow, I like it. And I like that with that. It's not even the same collection. This is Junkets, but I like the... I wonder if there's any more around the world. Or around the block. Around the world. Well, that was cool. But there's only one. I'm sure I have some somewhere else. But it's to find it. Around the block. It's like a blast from the past, I can tell ya. Years and years ago, I worked in, before I went to 911, I worked in a scrapbook store because I decided to stay home with my kids until they, you know, were older. And then I just went part-time to a scrapbook store, and I was teaching classes and all that stuff. And then after a while, I started teaching classes, and then after a while, she asked if I wanted to grab some hours in the store too, and I was like, sure. And then after that, her husband, oh, nice. Her husband had a business, and he asked if I wanted to help there. So I did like maybe 2 or 3 shifts a week, and I would be split between working in the store and working upstairs for his business. And then I would give classes on the weekends, like 1 weekend a month or something. Those are so nice. I forgot I had those. See, that's the newer collection that I got. Did I say Pink Paisley? Wrong. Pink Fresh Studio is who I am loving lately. Pink Fresh Studio. I love their embellishment packages. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it looks like I have 2 of each. That's cool. That kind of reminds me of, you know, like this, stacked books. That's so cool. But, okay. I was going to say, but I don't want to use the other side because I just love it so much. And this too. But I have 2 of each. So, that's good. They're so pretty. Okay, let's try to make a page kit using the Pink Fresh Studio stuff. I don't know what I want to use though. Oh. Kind of like that one. How about, ooh, that'd be cool. See, that's the problem when you like everything. It's choosing what you're going to use. Well, these are cool. So there were 16 double-sided papers in this kit. Okay, so I like this with that. And then maybe I can cut out some of the hearts. And what else? And maybe I can use this as a layer somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll go in my stash too, and I'll try to find the embellishments that went with this. For sure. We'll put that aside. That's pretty cool. Okay. I love this pattern paper. Let me see if I can find a background for it. I had okay. Let's move these back. I'd like to find like an aqua. That's a background. Okay. Let me see. Oh. So I hadn't even seen that. Is it the right color? It's close because it's not the same color as that stripe, but it's the same color as this stripe. Oh, and I can use some of this too. Sold. What about this one? This one too. Yay. Okay. There's another one. So that one was a little quicker. I love that. Love that. I love that and that. I know it's 2 different patterns, but they're so, this is not like wide strips, it's little strips, and these are little stars, so I like the way they look with each other. But now I'm going to try to find either a grid or a one color background. And if it does have a pattern, a really tight pattern, so that it reads as a solid. Okay. Let's check these because those were there in case it's in here. The pattern pattern paper I'm looking for. I'm not sure what pattern paper I'm looking for. I don't have them memorized, but just in case, oh, that's too bad. That's like off, like a creamy color. I want it more like a white. That has white. That has more like white tones. So I don't want to go with cream. Sometimes it doesn't bother me, but it has to be little and subtle. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty a bold difference, so I didn't enjoy it together. Okay. Let me see. I still love this. It doesn't go with that. The colors go, but it's anything but unbold. I don't even think that's a word, but you know what I mean. The boldness was just too much. Okay. Let me see. Well, that's all the Pink Fresh Studio stuff, so we'll go whiz by that. I think we'll do this one and then another one, and then I'll pause, and then I'll separate it into another video, because it feels that it's been at least 20 minutes. At least. And I don't want the videos to be more than 20 minutes long. Oh, I don't know. I wish I could just have that. Please. I wish I could have that, but without the polka dots. Wouldn't that be wonderful? It would be the right, perfect color. What I can do also is get a cardstock. Maybe that's what I'll do, because I'm going to be using that one and that one, and then a cardstock. That's what I'll do. Solved. No. Okay, let's put everything back. One more. What color are we going to do? I don't like that pink. I wouldn't mind doing a pink though. I think it's been a while since I've done a pink. And these are going to span out for several layouts across quite a few months. So I don't have to scrap all the pinks all together at once. I can spread them out. I've been looking at this one quite a bit. So I'll go with that. And now, let's see, white and cream. Why? Kind of bold. Really bold. Okay. One more. We can do this. I like that and that together. You know what? I like these. I should cut them out. Oh, I like that side too. Ah! Okay, well, maybe I was going to cut these out, but maybe I can use a little bit of that side and a little bit of this side. That's what I tend to do when I have a pattern paper that I like. I won't use a big chunk of it. I'll use itty bitty pieces and then stretch it out over several layouts. Okay. I've had quite a few people ask me, like, you know, why do you keep all the little pieces? Like, you know, I'll even keep like this, right? And embellishments, or this. When you have so much embellishments and or so much paper, like, why do you keep scraps? Because I've had it happen so many times that I'll make kits just using scraps and leftover embellishments, and I absolutely love the layouts because those embellishments and those leftovers kind of dictate how my layout's going to go, and I don't really have to think when I make those layouts. I just they kind of put themselves together, which I really enjoy. It's kind of nice once in a while to do a layout and you're like, huh, I really didn't have to think about it too much. It just kind of put itself together. Okay. Maybe this one. That pink and that pink is the same color. Or I could use some of those books. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be it for this video. So don't forget, I have all my classes 50% off in my shop, and all my social media links are in the description box below. Don't forget to join us on Facebook. I'm going to start putting challenges there, and it's going to be like a big party. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below, because you'll be entered into a giveaway. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.